But for the time being, this man back in attack and with 12 goals and 7 encounters against EBR. Expect
if they can get the victory, they're going to need goals, and no one has scored fewer away from home. Barcelona, EBR Verdi, and he's been forced to rotate, and that has shown perhaps just a bit of weakness. A difficult performance against the
They do it, they welcome Cucurella in and say, show us what you got. As they can't. Rings around the stadium.
Campaign to get a second at the Camp Nou would be quite impressive.
Big rotation from Ernesto Valverde, Korea, a Basque, 35-year-old, and
since making the jump from Osasuna, getting the start here today over to Mitrovic. Earlier fought 2-0 loss against Barcelona at home, but the return leg was 6-1.
He lives up to the early going. He's something to be contained in. They've got a good one for the future.
Nice from Rakitic. Messi to the inside, spots the run of Alba. Oh. One touch for Suarez, but takes the second.
Time zones again, Lionel. Astonishing. And the first time square ball was on.
Gets the start over Ousmane Dembele today. Let's see if he can prove he deserves it. Curling attack quite successfully by Jose Luis Mendilibar.
There's been a number, but
vision with Lionel Messi a couple of years ago.
Good expansive football, this. Good ball!
Andres with the touch. The line and what appeared to be a Messi, dangerous, and it's
that piece clearly off. Unfortunately, it's not.
Was he on? And there's the Leon, all missing due to injury.
Yeah, Charles tries to goes past. Look out!
Cucurella with a great pass. Problem is, it's to Messi, who's on the other team.
Torpedoes coming out, and that was that bad giveaway by the. Oh, gets it right that time. Gets it back
for Suarez on his left foot. Tucks it across, and he doesn't need any help this time.
Learns from his mistake, and he sharpens his scalpel and cuts Eibar apart. It's beautifully knitted together football, and there's the concern going on because Eibar certainly had a wonderful opening 18 minutes, but then Lewis in the sky with diamonds comes out. Beautiful first time ball. That go-ahead goal. We will see.
Quick touch into the middle. Escalante
to attack the back post, and just in case he did, but he hit the afterburners just like this off.
Denied again by the Skets. Rakitic with what appeared to be an undercut, but no foul. They do get the shot.
Beaten every time they've done that. It was the same in Copa del Rey. Great ball. And again.
Rakitic off.
This ball, could he play it first time there? Possibly, but coordinated back line.
Killing run back for Orellana. Good chance here for Andres, the header!
Not rushing it, and then the lovely lead back, and he's onside. Lovely jackknife. The service was phenomenal.
Back across, Sergio Roberto soaring and almost scoring.
He gets a plonk on his
collision.
He's fine.
Near side Messi, one touch, but the curler will flick for Messi. Wide for Suarez. Coutinho's in the middle. Stops on the goal line. Level. Riesco, phone box. There's a gap with Suarez in the middle. If Alba can find him, he does one time. But Real Madrid is the ball launched forward.
What a ball!
Alba settles it on a dime, but then picking his pocket was Ruben Peña. It'll be also interesting to see with Thibaut Courtois out wide on that far flank. Escalante making the run. Cutting over is Arthur. And all the way across. Net on the volley by Touch. Cucurella Trying to turn Sergio Roberto. Score here.
Nice placement, this.
Whipping it across. Rattles around.
These Barcelona fans, I think, that are looking at this and saying, we're still in a game here.
He refused to shake his hand.
Magic.
Here's Coutinho. Suarez
Beautiful.
back. The Brazilian in. This is very similar in offensive
giving goal
perspective.
for this area. That's a push hitting right ahead of the Coutinho infraction one way or another.
Reflected, spins, gets away from Roberto. Piqué away. And that will do it with Nin's net. This game brought to you by Volkswagen. Barcelona and EBR with a 1-goal.
Maybe the Odriozola one was a little bit more to it than that. Oh, Titi. We've got to re-establish that focus. I think Piqué and Suarez, for me, have had real
Weeks.
good ball.
Out wide. Peña sneaks it in. Long leg.
You could see along that midfield lane. And
To Coutinho, back to the middle. Suarez, Messi. Absolutely brilliant.
Magisterial from Coutinho and Suarez and Messi. They light it up here. Umtiti's seen it all before in the practice sessions. They never tire of it. Again, the link-up play. And make the EBR. They fall apart for Messi's 400th goal. They fall apart.
Who it appears is suspended as well, hence the presence of Azcur Gorta in the dugout.
And of course, when it falls to Messi,
Launched high over the seems to be broken. Alba with 2 in the middle. Oh, straight in. Suarez trying to ride the
Magic.
wave inside.
Brilliant.
A tip of the cap by Coutinho. An empty net, but Ries. Plenty of space as EBR was throwing bodies forward. Delicately in. Left on the doorstep. But
pre-match meal. Coutinho, marvellous. Suarez, magnificent.
Playing with tremendous decision, EBR right now.
What you doing?
quickly back in for Suarez. Not satisfied yet. Threading the needle. And burying EBR with it.
Said he was looking so sharp. And again, he takes the primrose way to goal.
And another change to be made for Barcelona. Nelson Semedo is going to come on, presumably to
completely. There's nothing they can do than commit an obvious foul. No one's going to stay with him.
Rakitic. Coutinho.
There. UCB has chasing as best as he can, but he's got no chance of...
Wins it back again, only as far as Pape Diop. He in turn finds Ruben Peña. Coutinho tracking back. One of his other bigger names. Here's De Blasis. Opportunity, good ball to Cote. Cote's cross. Smothers. It's Leo Messi on the ball. Finds Vidal. Gets the return ball. He's dispossessed. De Blasis whips the cross in. Ruben Peña will have to put it back into the box. Does so.
Not ever happy to go through the motions.
Well, it's Sergio Roberto, so a straight swap. Sergio Roberto. Oh, he just can't quite find the moment to lay the pass off to Messi or Suarez. He's got Dembélé free. Messi to his right, Dembélé. Messi going it alone now. He lays it off. Here's Dembélé. Cuts it back for Messi.
The fantastic skills from Coutinho. That's what he's done tonight in the game.
It off Semedo. Rakitic helping out and winning the free of Valverde, but a nice problem.
It should be like that, shouldn't it?
Yeah,
As manager of a team that's going to play that amount of games that are expected to win every.
Piqué with the block. Semedo to Dembélé.
Lucy.